Hello and welcome back to Horder, episode 3. It's time for us to build a new Horde base to pit against the Day 70 Insane Zombie Horde. This will be the first base of hopefully many that I haven't tested before. So, no idea if it's going to last through the Horde night, but, that's kind of the point. So, today what I want to try to do is make a base that works like the Sarlacc pit. I'm not sure how good that's going to be. And if you don't know what the Sarlacc pit, Star Wars reference. It's a big monster on Tatooine, place that Jabba the Hutt threw a bunch of people so that they would be devoured. We're going to try to do something like that. In my mind, it's going to be a 2x3 hole that goes down, straight down into the ground. Fingers crossed that the zombies actually path through and fall down instead of trying to dig to me. So if they do try to dig to me, I'm probably screwed, but hey, let's just go for it. So on the way down, I'm hoping they fall through, I don't know, maybe 10 or 12 blade traps. That might get me killed. I don't know if the blade traps hit the demos button or not. So, gotta keep us on our toes. We'll have a little room at the very bottom. I'm not sure what's going to be in that room just yet, but that's where we'll end up fighting the zombies, because I don't think the blade traps will actually kill them on the way down. But at least they should be a little bit weaker by the time they get down there, so maybe just kind of a little room and chuck a bunch of pipe bombs in there, or whatever it is. We'll figure it out when we get there. So without further ado, let's get to digging. Alright, I think that's the gist of the base done now. We've got a little bit of a ramp here just to try to convince the zombies that jumping down this death hole is the right way to go. If you look down, you can see we've got 12 blade traps that'll be hitting the zombies on their way down. Land in this little pit down here, funnel them into where I'll be standing. Few electric fence traps just to slow them down a little bit. Not sure if that's going to be super helpful, but anything to try to prevent me from dying. It does feel a little bit like I've just dug myself a tomb here currently. So I think we are going to go ahead and get the day 7 horde going here. And hopefully the zombies all path the way that I'm, designed the whole base for. And if not, we'll address that problem in a minute, I guess. Not sure how, but we'll do our best. There is the dinner bell. Please don't try to dig to me. Please don't try to dig. Please just fall down to your death. I'm cold. I'm afraid. I want to put some lights up in here. I'm just realizing. Please just run down here. Just fall down. Please? I don't want to electrocute myself. I don't have anything on switches, so I can't turn anything off unless I turn the generator off. Alright, well, we immediately have a problem because nobody is falling down the way that they are supposed to. So that's unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna have to go find out what they're doing. They're hitting the base here. Interesting. Now they decide to fall down. But if I'm down here, they didn't. Okay, so I think up top we're gonna have to do something. Maybe just make it too steep of a slope, or not really sure. Alright, well, just to see, if we turn this off and we just come stand out here. They only get down here if they fall by accident. If they push each other down. So maybe if we make the first couple of blocks there like wedge tips, make it super steep, they'll fall in accidentally more often. They'll have a harder time just standing up there like they are. Down here, guys. I'm I'm sure I can't reach that high. It's interesting, doesn't look like they're really targeting the blocks all that much. So they are falling down, but it looks like it's only when they're being pushed by the hitboxes of the other zombies that are running around. Very interesting. Okay, I think we're gonna end up going with wedge tips. And not sure what else to do beyond that. I am giving my bases only one dry run, so this is it. We just have to try to fix the problem, but there won't be another chance to see how they path beyond this one. Maybe I can put some wedge tips on the wall so that they think they have some blocks that they can step down onto as well. And then hopefully they just, you know, fall and hit those and skate off and fall down the pit like they're supposed to. Alright, well, we've got some ideas now. We'll go ahead and change it to day 8. Get up on out of here. Yeah, I know. Okay, so let's start with some wedge tips there. Hopefully it'll coax a lot more zombies to, oh, my boxes aren't that way. To be pushed down into the pit the way that we're hoping. And then we'll put some blocks on the wall as well that are also wedge tips, something that maybe they think they can jump to if they see it as a frame. And hopefully that'll fix our issue, kind of. I'm actually not sure that zombies can fall through that easily, to be honest. It would kind of suck to redo this whole layer here, but I'm thinking maybe this should have been ramps. Whoops. Instead of full blocks, just to further kind of coax the zombies down in. I think we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick. We'll try to remember how many blocks we had to break while we were making this base, and not count those in the point total at the end. Alright, I think I've made all the changes that I wanted to. We broke out these 14 blocks and changed them into ramps to hopefully convince the zombies to fall down. I also added some wedge tips on the inside here to maybe give them something to try to jump at or stand on that'll further coax them down into the pit. If they don't do that, well, not really sure. If there's other ideas anybody has, be sure to let me know in the comments. The only other things that we've added at the bottom here are 3 lights We are still operating only on one generator. It's at 296 out of its 300 watts. If we do any more, we are going to have another generator, and I'd rather not do that. So this is what we're going to roll with. If you see my toolbar, probably notice I've got some stuff to help me do the day 70 Horde. So I'm ready to go. I've got gonna roll with the auto shotgun and pipe bombs. We'll see how it works out. Gonna roll with 2 guns yet again. One with AP slugs, one with normal, just so that when the armored guys show up, I've got something I can switch to. Try to deal with them a little bit more quickly. Anyways, hope everybody enjoyed the build on this one. It still feels like I dug myself a tomb, but you'll have to tune in to the fight phase to see how that happens. Okay, let's talk about the build phase for this one. It was significantly cheaper than the first build that we did. I am, however, a little bit skeptical about my chances of success, but hey, maybe watching me fail spectacularly is entertaining. Who knows? So, we'll start with the concrete. We used 7 stacks for this base. That's minus 35 points to the point total. I'm unsure if I should have used some more and reinforced the hallways that lead to the fence post traps. We're going to find out in a hurry if the zombies decide to try to go out and around the little hatch that we've set up to stand behind. And if they try to tunnel around behind me, I don't really know what I'm going to do about it, to be honest with you. So, possible improvement for this base there. For the iron, for everything that takes iron, the vault doors, hatches, blade traps, whatever it is, we used 2 stacks total of raw iron. We're going to count that as minus 10 points. And then for this base, there was a lot of digging involved. And of course, we had the auger going, and it was pretty quick and painless. But I did want to take into account how much gas we used. So we'll go ahead and give the base another minus 5 for all of the fuel that we had to consume. In total, though, that brings this base only down to 50 points. Our last base ended at minus 15, even after all the positives. So basically, all we have to do is live. And this base is going to be leaps and bounds ahead of the last one. But for that, you'll have to tune into the fight phase. Hope everybody enjoyed the building. Come back and watch me die horribly, probably, with this one. Take care of yourselves. Stay healthy. Stay safe. We'll catch you in the next one.